Hey there, it's Jenna from the Intern Hustle. Are you a high school student looking for an internship? Or maybe you're wondering if it's even possible to get an internship while you're in high school. If you are sitting on the other side of this screen saying, yep, that's me, then you've clicked on the right video. And if you're one of my college subscribers watching this, my loyal college student subscribers, before you click away, share this video with a high schooler in your life. Be the resource for them that you wish you had when you were in high school. All right, for everyone who's a high school student and still with me, do yourself a favor and hit subscribe and tap the bell so that you're notified of new videos full of internship and career advice for students every week on this channel. And then hit that like button if you're ready to dive into this video on high school internships. Here's the thing about internships. A lot of them do require you to be a current college student. But hold up, I said a lot of them, not all of them. There are some great internships out there that are available to high school students. And I also have some strategies for you on how you can get a company to hire you as an intern, even if they don't have an internship program. Bottom line, getting an internship will require work on your part. But I know you're up for it because you're steps ahead of most just by being here, watching this video, and seeking out internship advice at your age. I like you already. In this video, I'm going to cover 3 important lessons for getting an internship as a high school student with lots of helpful detail to get you started. And be sure to stick around to the end of this video because after I take you through these 3 lessons, I'm going to share some companies and some organizations that have established internship programs for high school students that you can look into further. Now, understand that not all of them will be a fit for you because some are location dependent, some have age requirements, or maybe they've already closed their application windows for this year. But they are worth learning about because they might just give you some ideas for other companies that you can check out as you kick off your search for a high school internship. Let's dive into high school internship lesson number 1. Take initiative. I like to say flex your initiative muscle at the Intern Hustle. What I mean is start taking smart, consistent action steps, and your initiative muscle, or your ability to take initiative, will grow over time. What do these action steps look like? Be a self-starter and just start by brainstorming and doing your own research to come up with ideas for the internships that you are interested in. Google is your friend. So is YouTube. There is so much information that you can dive into on different industries and potential career paths. Educate yourself. Don't expect or wait for others to do it for you. This is for your future. Take note of what catches your interest. Remember, you just need a place to start. You don't have to find your passion. What does that even mean? Or you don't even have to know what major you're going to pursue in college. You just have to identify 1 or 2 interests, things that you think would be fun to try and learn more about, and start there. Then open up the dialogue with your friends and family. You never know how someone may be able to help you. It could be a connection in their network that they could introduce you to, or insight at a company that would be a great fit for you based on your interests, or maybe even a helpful book or podcast recommendation to get you started. Don't be afraid to kick off these conversations at the family dinner table or when you're sitting in the bleachers with a bunch of parents watching your younger sibling's soccer game. You get the idea. These conversations can be casual. Just get the ball rolling. The many ways that people may be able to help you will often surprise you, but they can only help you if they know what you're looking for. In addition to brainstorming internship ideas with friends and family, talk to counselors and teachers at your high school. They may be familiar with internships that past students have had, or they may be in direct contact with companies in the community who are looking for interns. Again, just focus on kicking off the dialogue so that people know what you're looking for. Take initiative. High school internship lesson number 2 is be professional. I know you're probably thinking, duh, Jenna, of course I'll be professional when applying to internships. But oh man, you'd be surprised by some of the emails that I get from students. The lack of professionalism really makes me question how serious they're taking the whole thing. So be professional as in make sure that you have a solid draft of your resume ready to go. Learn how to write an effective cover letter. Start a LinkedIn profile. And the most important of them all, in my opinion, understand how to communicate over email, over phone, and over Zoom when speaking with someone about a professional opportunity such as an internship. Don't freak out. You can do this, and I have so many resources on my YouTube channel and on my website to help you do it. Let's start with the resume. Watch my playlist on resume videos, which I will link in the description, along with my resume readiness checklist. Capture any part-time jobs that you've held in high school or volunteer experience, student groups that you're a part of, special skills like maybe you've taught yourself video editing and you run a YouTube channel of your own. You get the idea. Gather up all of your experience and skills and then watch my videos on resumes to learn more about how you can quantify your experience, highlight specific accomplishments, and create a resume that is relevant to each opportunity that you apply to. Same goes for the cover letter. You're also going to create one of these for each internship that you apply to. Never send the same exact resume and cover letter to more than one company. They should be tailored to the company and the opportunity each and every time. Watch my video playlist on cover letters and then grab a copy of my e-guide called Cover Letters That Convert for more information on this. Both are linked in the description. LinkedIn is something that I wish I had in high school. Technically, it launched right before my senior year of high school, but I didn't know anything about it until I was graduating from college. LinkedIn can be so powerful if you use it intentionally. You can also use it to find opportunities that may not be posted elsewhere. You can reach out to people that you may otherwise not have had access to, and you can start creating your personal brand in a professional way. Watch my, you guessed it, video playlist on LinkedIn tips for students, and then add yourself to the waitlist for my next LinkedIn masterclass for students. Both are linked below in the description. And last but definitely not least for this lesson on being professional, communication. How you communicate with people matters. Whether it's over email, Zoom, the phone, in person, especially if you are trying to line up an informational interview with someone or you're reaching out about an internship opportunity. If you want people to take you seriously and respond when you reach out to them, then you need to put your best foot forward in your outreach. Watch these videos on communication best practices to get started. I've linked to them below. High school internship lesson number 3, get creative. Truly, I want you to think outside of the box because really great opportunities live there. If an internship doesn't exist, create your own. Identify ways that you can add value to businesses in your local community and pitch yourself. Draft up a job description about what you can do for them and then get in front of them and present it. Yes, this means that you do need to do some outreach. Find a warm connection if you can, but if not, cold calling still works. You don't get what you never ask for. If you can learn how to start making the ask in high school, you'll be setting yourself up for even more opportunities in your future. You're going to need to get creative when searching for internships in high school because yes, your options can be limited. You may not have the means to do an internship outside of your hometown or nearby city. In fact, some companies make their high school internships location dependent. They are only offered to students that are in the city or county that the company's headquartered in. Some companies have age requirements. Maybe they offer internships to high school students, but only students who are age 16 and up. So what can you do? Get creative by finding internship experience in high school that resembles bigger internships that you hope to land someday. Find the next best thing. Here are a few examples. Do you hope to intern for a congressman in DC someday? Well, then start with the city council in your community. Are you interested in getting an internship with a big investment bank someday? Great, start by getting some experience at a local bank. Or do you want to intern for a media company in New York? Well, then why don't you start by studying digital marketing and helping local businesses with their social media strategies? All of these things are ways that you can get your foot in the door and start gaining the experience that you need in order to ultimately apply for these bigger internship opportunities when you're in college. Another option is to check the universities in your area. You could help a professor with research, or some universities even offer programs for high school students during the summer. And these have a focus on specific career pathways like STEM or soft skills like leadership. Depending on the school and the program, there may be some fees involved for this, but there are likely some scholarships available as well. And remember, it's just another great thing to add to your college application. And if you already have a pretty good idea of what you want to study in college and potentially even pursue as a career, then you can also try to get a part-time job to build up your experience in that area. That's what I did in high school instead of an internship. Not only was the part-time job a great resume builder for me, but it was paid and it was something that I could continue to come back to during my summer breaks from college. There are a lot of ways that you can get creative when it comes to finding experience in high school. Those are the 3 lessons for high school internships that I want you to take away from this video. Take initiative, be professional, and get creative. Remember to check the description below this video for links to all of the other videos and resources that I have to help you find and land internships. And as promised, since you stuck around to the end of this video, here are a handful of high school internship programs with big companies that I've found just by doing a little research on the internet. Remember, some of these have age and location dependencies, and not all of them may be accepting applications right now. But at the time I'm creating this video, here are some companies with high school internship programs that you may find interesting. Microsoft, NASA, Bank of America, Google, Girls Who Code, the US government, and Facebook. I've provided links to the information I found on each of these companies and their high school internship programs in the description below. Start exploring. Thanks for watching. If this video gave you some new insights today, please give it a like and share it with a friend or two. Hit that red subscribe button and bell below so that you don't miss out on future videos. In support of your hustle, I'm Jenna from theinternhustle.com, and I'll see you next Monday.